live look outside right now as we wake you up on your Saturday morning. We're gearing up for another string of first alert weather days because of the extreme heat. Starting Monday, we're talking temps up to 115. We know how dangerous our heat can be, even if you've lived here your whole life. And it can have a significant impact on people with Alzheimer's and dementia, which we know this is something impacting so many families in the Valley. So if you're a caregiver of someone with dementia, Arizona's family, hey, we're on your side. We want to keep you and your loved ones safe. So this morning we're joined by Lolita, a nurse practitioner and founder of Hearts for Dementia, which is such a special cause. So thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you for having me. So 115, that's hot.
I know, it's going to be very hot, unavoidable at this point. So tell me a little bit about Hearts for Dementia, what it is and why you started it.
Yeah, so Hearts for Dementia, we are a home care agency, and I started it because my mother had Alzheimer's disease, and I took care of her until she passed away. And it was a very difficult time for me, so I wanted to make sure that I did something that could support people with dementia as well as their caregivers and really do something great for the community.
Oh, it's so beautiful what you're doing, and I'm so sorry to hear about the passing of your mother. I know how mentally and physically difficult it can be to caregive for someone in your family, so certainly thinking about you and your mom. Let's talk a little bit about what people need to know about the heat and how this can impact people with Alzheimer's and dementia.
Yeah, so as time goes on and as the disease progresses itself, it affects the brain's ability to regulate the body temperature. So what happens with people with Alzheimer's and dementia is that they lose the ability to regulate their body temperature. They also have a reduced perception of their body changes and their body temperature. So that increases their susceptibility to dehydration, heat exhaustion, and even heat stroke.
So what do caregivers need to know and what can they do to protect the people that they love?
Yeah, so caregivers need to make sure that their loved ones are staying hydrated. You can recognize those signs and symptoms when you see irritability, mood changes, increased confusion. Maybe you're noticing that person is lashing out more. That's your sign and your cue to know that this person is really distressed. And so there's more that you need to do. So make sure that they're staying hydrated. Don't ask, if you'd like something to drink, just go ahead and give them a glass of water. You can set up hydration stations in your home. That's great, with water infused with the various fruits that are out there. That's great and can increase their hydration. You also want to make sure that you're checking those AC units. Don't forget about that. Check the AC units. Hire a professional to come in and check twice a year, in the fall and in the spring. Research has shown that our seniors are safe at thermostat temperatures that are at about 78 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's something great to notice as well. And also make sure that you're increasing those touch points. So if you were checking on your loved one only once a day, now increase those touch points to checking on them twice a day. That is so important, especially in these extreme heat conditions.
Yeah. And I was going to ask you, what was some of your advice for getting your loved ones to drink water? Because we know that can be a challenge sometimes for people whose maybe loved ones with dementia don't want to drink water, so that was certainly some good advice. If people are watching this and they think someone in their family would benefit from what you do, how can they get in touch with you with Hearts for Dementia?
Get on our website and get on and look at heartsfordementia.com.
Okay, great. And we'll also post a link on our website, azfamily.com, on the Seen on TV tab. So we want to thank you so much. We know this is something that impacts so many families, so thank you for what you do and for sharing your story as well.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Appreciate it.